Hello traders, welcome to episode 260 of Tea with me, Mitch Ray. Could be doing anything, but you're here on this Wednesday, and for that I'm quite grateful, as always, right? So, that moon boy, oh my god. Oh my god.
I asked to not be woken up until we were mooning. Does this mean we are mooning?
Well, I mean, mooning, you could say, not really, but kind of. Look, man, we've learned that mooning is, it's like beauty, right? Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Mooning is in the eye of the beholder. If you're in a short-term, long-term, well, if you're in a short-term, long position, and you may be taking profit, yeah, mooning for sure. But if you're wanting this market to literally keep going, there's reason to believe that we may not be mooning, right? That's the best kind of way I can put it. A little bit of that moon boy, but dude, thanks so much for the $25, man. Good to see you, dude. Good to see you. Hey, you're actually getting to hang around and see for the first time ever. You notice the fireplace with the, you know, stockings and stuff. That's new. Chat box thing we got going on. So, there you go, man. Welcome. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the fireplace or something, man. Okay. Thanks, dude. Love you, man. All right. So with Bitcoin, that downsloping channel, right? We have respected the living crap out of it. From a high to low, we hit a fib extension between the 1414 and the 161. I think MK set up from another Fibonacci. We hit like 50%. So whatever. If you're in a different type of Fibonacci retrace to the upside. I think maybe it was here from the high to low. There's a 50% retrace, and then from this high to low fib extensions, right? So either way, you're not wrong either way, because they're both relative to what you're looking for, right? So I don't know, fib extensions are good for those short-term trades, right? So we were looking for the bull pull, bull fly continuation. We hit the measured move, ran up a little bit higher, and just couldn't sustain prices outside.
What if you ran and bought most of the 10x higher than it is currently positioned? Love the bells and whistles. Missed everyone.
V-Chain doing things.
Is that a joint?
Roll it up and respect the TA.
Hey, Dustin, man, thanks for doing. Dude, that moon boy, man. Thanks so much for the 25. Kangs, man, the V-Chain doing things, ball. What if you bought 10 times higher the price? That means you're literally still in the ground on Earth, right? No moon, man, right? But anyone who, you know, took advantage of this short-term rally based on technical analysis, where people were literally trolling us when we were talking about all the MACD divergence, the daily RSI and MACD divergence. I mean, literally, there were so many coinciding variables letting us know this rally was going to come. There's not much more we can do to warn you. If you're trying to short this, you get wrecked, right? I mean, look, like, I mean, we go the daily, whatever, but I think is that a joint is too quiet? Yeah, it's way too quiet, man. I think I'm turning up just a little bit. All right, is that a joint? But yeah, man, if you bought 10 times higher, you're still screwed, right? But hey, man, you know, you were here for it. We talked about what was going to happen for like 2 months, 2-month period. If we broke this 5,800 level, critical area, what would happen? This would happen. You'd lose 50% plus your value. We didn't literally know how terrible it would be. We just knew it'd be really, really bad because we knew the looking left, the horizontal line support was so weak, so terrible. We could have been screwed. But look, man, I mean, look, all the indicators, the divergence, the volume receding. Give me a break, dude. Give me a break. All right. But here you go. Unable to break this downsloping resistance. Can't do it, man. Not yet. Not yet, anyway. Would love to see it. That would be awesome. Then I think we could, at that point, fib major swing highs up here. Okay, November 6th and 7th. We could fib from that high to low if we were to break this. We could definitely get more targets if we needed to. All right, but we did that yesterday. We looked at the targets of if we broke this. We could also do a measure move. A measure move, man. All right, $1,000 measure move if we could break this and hold above it, but you have to break above the 200 MA as well. Not gonna be easy, man. Not gonna be easy at all to break this. Okay, if we do, you'll know about it if you keep watching this show. That's for sure. We cover this every day. Whew. A lot of stuff going on, man. A lot of stuff. Happy with this though, man. I mean, really happy. This was like one of our most recent setups. Posted it over the weekend. I mean, this was that Ripple Patreon setup, right? We had the downsloping channel, we had the daily MACD and RSI bullish divergence, we had the 4-hour bullish divergence, and a critical line of support if you look left. All right, we had all the ingredients for the possibility of a move to the upside to at least hit our first common retrace, the 382. We're like, that's the primary target in this situation, this market, and boom, we are Kangs. All right, we are Kangs. Okay, anyway, just wanted to show that real quick. We did it, man. We did it. All right. You don't know what happened today. Jerome Powell increased the interest rates again, right? And of course, stock market did not take well to that. But you can't be that mad. I told MK, I mean, like, look, dude, Jerome Powell last meeting said that we were slightly below neutral, meaning like we're not done raising the rates because it's not quite at neutral yet, right? So, there you go, man. And someone in here last night was like, yo, they're definitely going to raise rates. Well, who those people were, we were right. They definitely raised rates. So, stock market dumping. But hey, if you got a short position on the Qs, BS Qs, man. Back up, Ted, Glenn. Let's do
Backup technical analyst tipped $100. Looks like the BTC rally wicked off the 50% retracement. Bears might still be hungry for more pain.
Yeah, they might be. Yeah, and look right here, right? From the high to low, you can use the wick here, candle body, but look, the high to low on the wicks. Look what we actually did, hit the 6-1 freaking 8 perfectly, right? I think this was MK's, but the backup technical analysis, yeah, man. We were right. We never really sustained prices above the 50% retrace. You're right about that. That is certainty. 37.72, which, funny enough, 37.72 was literally the identical price of the bull pole bull flag measured move. Like, you can clearly see it right there. That is absurd, man. Absurd. Dude, things are made for the $100 friggin', man. Backup, technical analyst, man. We have a new boss with a formidable HP pool. Good luck beating him, chat. Good luck, all right? You had plenty of time, but now I think with the final boss is here, all right? So there you have it. Look what we're wicking off of right now on Bitcoin. Rejecting prices below that December 9th, you know, the Bulkowski, right? First target of the bump and run that we hit, the 100%. We're bouncing off that right now. Okay, so yeah, very good point on the fibs from the high to low. Yep. Either way, man, it's whatever. You can look at it either way, and both can still be right. Okay, so wonderful. Fib extensions or the major high to low. Yep. That's amazing, dude. So let's take a look at chat real quick, because haven't done that, right? Oh. What's up, Louis Marriott, John Legend, Moz? What's up, Bradford? The Beeswax and the Beeswaxers. What's up, Marcus Young? Chris Winsett, the XRP man. What's up, Jeff? Mr. Pace. What's up, Zed? Zed, you doing okay, man? Anthony, you went all in on Tether. All right, man. Hey, Qualified Automated Solution. I'm glad you didn't buy. Remember, I think we were talking about it yesterday, literally in the 6-hour plus live stream I did. We were talking about buying. It's like just folly. It's just asking to lose money, man. There's just no reason one will be going long up at these prices. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. What's up, Justin Smith, man? Mike Measy, Brendan. You'd think we'd be past 10K by today. Yeah, Brendan, exactly, man. Yeah, where is it, dude? We were promised 10K. I was told we were gonna be at 10K. What's up, MK, man? Recession's coming. Oh yeah, with the yield curve and the monthly divergence on major indices, it doesn't look good, right? 10-year market cycle probably coming to a close. not to be ignored, right? Not to be ignored. All this, there's a lot of signs there pointing to lower prices for the stock market for some time. Yeah. Yes. What's up, Conscious Vegan? Skyward. Beast Nice. Simple Beast Nice, man. Mr. Selecki. Man. That's awesome, dude. That man boy. What's up, Dustin Witt, B-Trail. Crypto Mojo. Wow, we have Crypto Mojo now. That's awesome, dude. Welcome, man. Stick around. Give us that mojo, dude. Steven Stan, Subi Hart, hello. Patrick Kane. Stopping in to say hello. Hi, man. Thanks for the hellos, the salutations or something, man. Right? Alright, Louis, man. We'll never moon again if everyone's scalping. Scalping, that was a swing trade, right? Definitely a swing trade. Long-term fundamentals. Well, B-Trail, you know, man, it's like, dude, what are the true fundamentals besides it's decentralized, right? It's not, you know, you gotta look out, like, you can't change the way everyone adopts things or doesn't adopt things. You have to look out for yourself, right? And trading is wielding you the power to do that, right? Like, you being able to self-direct your own portfolio and protect it from these crazy losses. Man, like, dude, I couldn't imagine, like, delayed draws.
I hear Kyler is going to wear special edition Heisman cleats during the semifinal.
Dude, yeah, and it's hilarious, delayed trolls, man. Thanks to 20. And look how Brian Kelly from Notre Dame got Coach of the Year over Saban. Saban just winning that crazy SEC championship game gets snubbed, and Brian Kelly gets Notre Dame's coach gets the Coach of the Year. So we've been screwed, man. Okay, well, I think that's gonna help the team. All right, Tua getting shafted and Saban getting shafted. Oh yeah, just look out, man. Look out. I actually put more down on Bama when Tua got snubbed and Saban got snubbed. All right, so feel free to troll away, man, on that one too. Hey, we did just land the number 2 running back in the country. It was almost certain that he was going to Georgia, and he flipped today. Signing day, he flipped today and is going to Bama. We also picked up one of the top offensive tackles in the country today. So people are saying that Bama, this could be the best recruiting class we've ever seen, legit, which is crazy, man, because we've been number 1 for like years, right? Almost every year. Anyway, get through some more of this chat, right? You got me off on a rant, delayed trolls. You did troll me because I just kept talking about it, right? This is a TA show, man. Greg Nalma says, before me, he would have FOMO'd in last night, this morning. Yet not, that would not have been wise. That would have been folly. That Moonboy's back. Oh my god.
Vince ain't doing things.
I hear Nick Saban is planning on having Bill Cosby on coaching staff next year.
Yeah, man, probably. He's already got the fired, I think it was the fired Maryland coach in his office, right? He's all about redemption stories, isn't he? He always loves giving people second chances. So yeah, we might see Bill Cosby at the football complex in Tuscaloosa next year. Yeah, that's word on the street. That's what they're saying at Tighter Insider. That's like the, you know, the deep inside info for Alabama football is Tighter Insider. So yeah, they were talking about it, dude. How were you on there, dude? Did you see that too? Thanks, delayed trolls. Oh, there's multiple of you. There's plural. It's not just one. It's many. It's a legion of trolls. Thanks, dude. Much love. God. Yeah, but see, people are like, that Moonboy's back, man. It's not showing. It's not snowing. He's snowing. What?
Looking for a decent re-entry into ADA, could you take a look on THX?
Ada. Yeah, XRP bull, man. Thanks for the 333 repeating, of course. Yeah, dude. Ticker, would you like the BTC pair, the USD, probably the USD pair, right? Since, you know, if you get stopped out, you're not getting stopped out in Bitcoin dumping, right? You like the tether, whatever. Yeah, dude. Thank you, man. What's up, Lee P? What's up, Claudio? Kryptron Mining says it's not snowing. I'm snowy man. I am snowy man, Kryptron. It's not Krypton, it's Kryptron. Do you want a joint? A weed man? No, I don't want a weed man. Kryptron man. What's up, Jesse Thompson? Ryler, hello. What's up, Zach Johnson? Sorry, you say you're sorry you're new to crypto and learning a lot from watching over the past 2 months, but if the stock market crashes or goes down, does that help crypto market in a way? Not really. No, Zach Johnson. No, it does not help in a way. You want to be looking, if you're looking for inverse correlations, look at the US dollar. Don't look at the stock market. But the stock market, depending on the crash, if whatever it turns out to be, like if people are homeless, you know, millions of people have lost their jobs and stuff, it's going to be terrible for crypto. Really, really bad. But if, you know, it's just like, hey, we're in a recession because of the yield curve, but jobs are still strong, earnings are still strong, people are still spending money and stuff, people still have houses, it's unknown and might not be too bad, right? Might not be that terrible. All right, so look at the DXY. That's what you're looking for, okay? Holy crap. I just missed some chat. Very sexual. Yes, Kryptron. What's up, Eli Bach? Smocking weed. Real Mike, man. Yeah, you've been smocking all day, dude. Hey, Wobble My Jello. Hello, dude. Hello. What's up, Mr. Levitt? Beetle Guys. Golden Anderson. St. Last Resort. What's up, dude? Sorry, just reading chat. What's up, a headshot, dude? Good to see you again, dude. Shobo, Kid, Win, Moon. We did Moon. Remember, we just talked about the beauty or moon is in the eye of the beholder. We are Moon. We are Moon. All right, in our world. What's up, Surf Fishing, Fort Morgan, Alabama, man? Coach K, dude. The OB Trail. Is someone salty about Coach Saban? I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Where did he touch you? Which team did he destroy that was yours, B-Trail? No, he's actually a really good guy. And he instills a lot of good values in people. So people just hate him because he wins a lot. KJ, what's up, dude? How are things looking? About what we would expect. Like, literally perfectly what we'd expect, right? Hey, good evening, Renee. Shalon, hello. Okay, we did it, man. People are schmocking. They're schmocking. The devil's lettuce. All right, let's move on to XRP. Congratulations, Bitcoin. Congrats, dude, for respecting the TA so freaking well. I can't even believe it, dude. Can't believe it. All right, here we go, man. Hit the 382. Just went above it. Okay, whatever. Went above it and could not sustain prices above the 200 MA, could we? Well, big rejection. What is that? What is that pattern? That is some sort of bearish pin bar. Reversal pattern. You had slight bearish divergence. It was very, very minimal. You could barely see it, but it was there. It was definitely there. High on price, higher high on price, lower levels, positive momentum. Boom. RSI? Not so much on the RSI, right? Not so much on the RSI. But on the 60-minute, though, 60-minute, we did have plenty of it. Like a lot, I think. Yeah, man, look. High, higher high, this lower levels of positive momentum. Look at that, man. It just... It wasn't even just from here to here. It was from here to here to here, right? And right here, I guess we did break down, but we stayed above the 20. Here we broke the 20. We're holding that 50 MA, interestingly enough, right? And if you could hold that, we could very well continue up, right? Because you're in, look, remember, in talking about the simple moving averages, 20 and 50, in between the 20 and the 50 is the equilibrium zone for your candles. And if you can stay above that 50, you should be okay.
Nick Saban is really a good guy.
To be fair, he did cut me, right? So there is, you know, you can know I'm not that biased, but I mean, like, that is my school, man. So yeah. Why is he a scumbag? What is it? Because he left LSU? Would people have loved him if he was at LSU? Probably. Still would have loved him. Right? He went to Miami for a year, realized he hated it and had no control over his program, realized the pros were just not for him, and he left. because there was a golden opportunity for him. And really, Saban was not even the first choice. I remember being in the locker room when we didn't get Rich Rodriguez, that scrub. Thank God he wasn't interested. Thank God. Because and it felt bad, man. Like, we had Coach Cons come in, like, tell the team, like, no, he turned us down. Everyone's like, ugh, really, man? Rich Rod turned us down, dude? Now what? And little did we even know about Saban. And then he flies in on a helicopter, lands in the inside the complex, like, you know, on the grass, the turf. Pretty cool stuff, how it went. But yeah, man, I don't know, dude. He makes the players do the right thing. So you just like him as a. What about sexual conduct cases? What, everyone's got a sexual conduct case. It's a public figure. He doesn't have. What are you talking about? He like quit drinking alcohol when he came to Alabama. What's up, Peter Pie Morgan, dude? Okay, so XRP on the 60-minute was showing that divergence, right? Sorry. On both oscillators, RSI MACD. Gotta have to do this every time. Sweet. All right, boom, boom. All right, so we'll see if we can stay above the 50. If we can't, man. I don't know. We're also holding, you know, horizontal line support back from December, well, yesterday. Sorry, in the 60-minute. Holding this support for now. Let's see if we can rally. I don't know if we can. Gonna be up to Bitcoin. If you can't hold this though, you got some minor support at 34 cents. But if you can't hold that, 33 and 32 cents right after that. Okay, horizontal line where it was a resistance. We just snapped through it. Never back tested it. Wow. So there you go, man. XRP. Kangs, dude, hitting that primary target, not sustaining prices above it for very long, right? Hitting it and selling off. Secondary target was 42.55. Look, man, we're still above the 20 and 50. Fine. So you're still okay, man. You're still fine. Where this could continue on. It's not over, man. It's not over. Not yet. All right, but just you got to admire the coinciding variables that gave us the opportunity to get in for the ride, right? You gotta respect that. Thank you, Technical Analysis, for showing us the way. All right.
Mitch Ray is really an attractive guy.
Yeah, baby. Oh, it feels so good! Thanks so much, Nick Saban. He's here. He's here. Shouldn't you be studying up on Oklahoma? Are you that confident that we're gonna take him down, man? They do have a Heisman winner, right? So, dude, thanks so much, Nick Saban, dude. Much love. Hey, it's that time of the show where we must grow the tree just a little bit. We're gonna keep growing it till Christmas time. Okay, the tree's just a little bigger. It's getting bigger, man. Getting bigger, dude. This nameplate's off a little bit, though. Well, let me move this over just a little bit. I don't even know if it's center or not. Screw it, right? Whatever. This is better than nothing. We're gonna have to keep moving it over while the tree gets bigger. Dude, thanks, man. Much love, dude. Okay. We went to Ethereum, right? Remember, from the high to low, the major swing high to major swing low. 38% retrace. Could see in the future, in the coming days, could possibly see a continuation of the rally. Maybe we fall back down to 34 cents, maybe even down to 31 to 32 cents, right? But maybe if we hold above the 20 and the 50 on the 4 hour, we could run up and hit the 50% retrace. Just no, it's just very tough, man, with that 200 MA right there. We struggle a lot in bear trends. You see the struggle, man. Struggle at the 200 MAs. All right, so be telling, but hey, keep your eye on Bitcoin. Bitcoin needs to perform well if Ripple's to follow, all right? Because Ripple is back in sync with Bitcoin. Speaking of being in sync with Bitcoin, we can look at literally every other crypto US dollar pair, like Ethereum. Like Ethereum, man, what happened here, dude? What happened? Looking at the 4 hour chart right now. Just move this up a little bit. And we have respected the 60-minute upsloping trend line, right? As we broke out of the downsloping channel, we could not sustain prices outside, right? And we're back in it, but all we did from the high to low was retrace 50% of the way, just like Bitcoin. Just like Bitcoin. Almost hit the 618, like Bitcoin hit the 618. Literally, that's the top of the wick. Ethereum, not as lucky, right? Not quite. 109.04 when we got to 107.73. So let's go to the 60-minute real quick. There was no bearish divergence here, I don't think. Nope, bullish convergence and bullish convergence on the RSI. And we'll go to the 60-minute, probably showing bearish divergence, right? Yeah, extreme bearish divergence on the 60-minute, right? So high on price, higher on price, almost inexistent positive momentum, and again, right? Same thing. Perfect. I think it's set like this now. Okay, I don't have to. All right. So we did have some 60-minute divergence. Let me. How do we have this? Like that. Yeah, that's it, man. All right, so this is beautiful, man. Right? This channel has been so well respected. We did anchor point 1, 2, and 3, and ever since then we did the bottom, the top, the top, the bottom. Beautiful, man. I don't know how long this is gonna last, man. I don't know how long we're gonna stay inside this channel, this very small, upsloping 60-minute channel. All right, so it's again, if Bitcoin can pivot. Looks like Bitcoin's trying to pivot a little bit. 10 minutes left on your 60-minute, and then I think we have an hour and 10 minutes until the daily close. Hey, how about that, man? Another daily close. How will we respond? Yesterday, around this time, we began ascending tremendously. All right, so Ethereum's just trying to pivot and hold right at $100. Okay, psychological support area. Look left. You got some wicks and candle bodies back from late November. Okay, that we're holding. Awesome, man. But hey, look, we're at the very, very top of the equidistant channel. Let's see if we can break that, man. It would be stupendous. Okay. Wow. All right, man. Huh. What's going on here, dude? Okay. Yeah, man. Okay. Let's just go to ADA real quick. That was requested. ADA. What did it do, man? What did it do? Your double bottom, low, and your other low, your I think this is your Adam and your Eve. Adam, Eve, double bottom with the neckline right here. Elon Musk, man, he's back.
Perhaps we can use my state-of-the-art tunneling technology to build an upsloping channel to the moon.
Is that a joint?
Or we could just get high, Elon, man, with that joint, man. There are multiple ways we could get to the moon, man. And what is this, an upsloping channel to get to the moon, man? We could, dude. We really could. I mean, you got SpaceX, right? And what Trump has, Space Force now. Star Wars has begun, right? Star Wars Worlds, and Elon Musk will start it, dude. Start it all. Thanks, man. We're gonna use TA. It's true, TA and Elon Musk's technology to get to the moon, man. To the moon, man. Dude, thanks so much, Elon. Freaking love you, man. All right, so dude, the double bottom measure move got hit coincidentally from your high to low. We hit the 618, the measure move, and the 200 MA, and we have since sold off, right? Looking for a re-entry. Well, look, man, remember what's happening here truly is just bearish stuff, right? It's just selling off lower highs, lower lows, lower highs. I think there's another channel just like Bitcoin, right? Let me just see if I can plot it. Yeah, same thing, man. It's almost like we're charting Bitcoin again, right? Or Ethereum. We were unable to sustain prices outside the downsloping channel. And, yeah, look at the respect here. Oh, look, resistance, support, resistance, and we broke it, right? So if we can break that, that'd be wonderful. And some support would put you at 3.3850 cents, possibly, if Bitcoin's to keep running. But keep your eye on Bitcoin, because remember, anytime you analyze an altcoin, you better know exactly what Bitcoin's doing, right? That's the first step you take. If you're doing crypto, you look at Bitcoin, you analyze Bitcoin, you understand everything about what Bitcoin's doing, where it could go, is there divergence, all that stuff, and then you would look at ADA, right? That's why we always look at Bitcoin first, for the most part, right? For everything else. So if Bitcoin's rally was to continue, man, I think probably you could have a lower risk area around 3.3850 cents. I don't know if we'll get there, but look, man, 4-hour bearish divergence on the MACD. See this? 4 hour. There it is. RSI though, not so much, right? Nope. Bullish convergence. So you're showing a little bit of weakness. I'm sure on the 60-minute you got extreme bearish divergence too, right? Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. Look, hey man. There it is, dude. There it is again. Everywhere, man. Everywhere. So whatever, dude. ADA. Double bottom. Target hit. 618. Golden retrace hit. 200 MA on the 4-hour hit. Fantastic. Bouncing on the 50 MA on the 60-minute. You better hold above this if you want to maintain the uptrend. Better hold, man. All right. Thanks so much, man. Mr. XRP Bull for the 3s. Kings. All right, man. Awesome. Sorry, let me scroll up a little bit, check out some chat. I like keeping it balanced, right? Like Thanos. Yeah, that's a true role model right there. Forget Nick Saban, man. Look at Thanos, dude. Yeah, Ron Nichols, one day, man. You realize that, yeah, to his brother. Ah, yeah. So you're looking longer term, right? Jeez, man. Just ridiculous, dude. Yeah, Waves is gone, dude.
Thanks for going over the oscillators. I have learned a lot from your streams.
Surfishing Alabama, man. Thanks so much for the 888, the Kang Logan contribution, man. Thanks, dude.
Is that a joint?
I'm very popular in chat right now. Do we try to get you high instead of drunk on the stream now?
No, man. Last time I checked, it's still extremely illegal where I live. Extremely illegal. It'll take you to freaking jail, dude. And dude, you'll be screwed, man. It's just not even a risk, man. Like, I could take, you know, risk advert, right? So, no, man. Risk averse, whatever, you know. So just, can't do it, man. All right, you gotta live by the law of the land. Unfortunately, the land I live on is, yeah, it is really the devil's lettuce. It's legit the devil's. That's where it came from. That in Louisiana, right? So, I think even Louisiana's more lax on it now, or something. All right, good old yellow journalism, baby. Yellow journalism for like a generation. Woot, awesome. Thanks, William Randolph Hearst. That guy's an idiot. I hate William Randolph Hearst. Everyone hates him, right? Everyone hates that guy. Anyway, so Waves, do we want to look? I guess we can look, right? Whatever, dude. We're looking at this for the memes, all right? This is for your memes and your dreams. Just, yeah, completely running away, right? Running away, hitting the 1.414 fib extension. Okay. You're probably hitting the 1272 if you fib from the major swing high, right? Nah, just barely. Okay, never mind. You're not even close. So if we fib from the very beginning of the channel and not this one, you can see just 100% retrace and a little bit above it, right? Not sustaining prices. Nope. You had a candle body close above it, and then the next candle rejected. A lot of rejection and selling off, right? Hey man, you had bearish divergence on the MACD, got completely invalidated, but hey, the RSI bearish divergence is continuing to build, right? So you're getting more of it. More RSI bearish divergence on a 4-hour time scale. All right, so that's the weakness you're seeing. Straight line, right? This will not end well. Once this thing's done pumping, it's done, dude. All right, it's done. Wave, beautiful channel though. Beautiful channel. Look what happened. We broke out, man. Hey, Bulkowski, this is bump and run stuff, right? Touch point 1 and 2, the bump, and here's the run, dude. And that's Bulkowski's target for the bump and runs, like legit, dude. And the 1272 is always a secondary target. So, hey, good for the real bump and run on waves, dude. Okay, wow. So there you go, Jesse, dude. That was for you, man. Waves, man, making waves. It really all started when there was a tsunami warning issued for Alaska. Remember that earthquake? That's literally when the breakout happened. Oddly enough, maybe there's something to it. Kappa, of course. Oh, is this true? Real Mike, 200 likes, I'll do that? I don't know, man. I just don't know. Well, he was only there for like a year, St. Last Resort. There's not much you can really do. You get there, and when the players won't even listen to their coaches because they get paid more, you don't want to put up with that, right? Saban's more of an influencer, right? Positive influencer within his organization. That's what he does. You can't do. It's very tough to do that, especially your first year at an organization. But you can find out real quick how it's run, how it works, and how little power you have. You can learn that in a year in the NFL. You may have confused Urban Meyer with Saban regarding being a scumbag human. Your mistake. It's all good, dude. It's all good. So coffee for crypto. Irwin coffee for crypto. Kangs, man. The Kangs blend. Raphael says Cardano is the biggest scam since 1999. Oh, interesting, man. Interesting. Does anyone agree with that? I don't know. What's up, Joey B? Real life. Yep. Malombo. Yeah, there you go, dude. It's times are changing, but not in the conservative areas, right? It just happens, man. No big deal. Thanks so much for the 282 people tuned in between Twitch and YouTube. Really appreciate y'all being here. We're looking at waves from its major swing high to low, hitting that 100% retrace. That's the measured principle, the measured move of bump and runs. It is. It truly is. Just like we saw on what, Bitcoin, right? Bitcoin made the measured move too. Yeah, Magic Crackening. We had to do things. Precedence. Okay, precedence. You can imagine. When I say that, you have to like understand. Okay, it's how it is, right? So, what's up, Rami? Good to see you. Okay, so that's waves making the splash. Dude.
Is that a joint?
The devil's lettuce would go good with that Irwin's coffee, though.
Yeah, man, it sure would. Chris Winsett, man, thanks for the 420. Thanks for the fiat, dude. Yeah. I mean, whatever, man. I'm sure people will partake in that when they drink their Irwin coffee, you know. So, more power to them. Thanks for that devil's lettuce in the jar. All right, man. Thanks, dude. All right. Oh my God.
Bitch ain't doing things.
Uh-oh. We're about to go to the keys. Now we're just going to go to Tesla and then the keys.
Cardano is in the top 5, but Tesla is the greatest scam since 1999.
Let's check it out, man. Let's check it out. Hey, oop, clicked the wrong monitor. They're reporting strong numbers now, evidently. So, still nothing, dude. Still nothing. Unable to break the chains of the pattern. Could not even hit the top of the pattern, right? But we expected that, right? We expected that. I think on a daily, yeah, man, look at this daily time scale. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was here, man. It was here. We wanted just a little bit more. Couldn't sustain prices above the 886 retrace from the high to low. And that is when we dumped. And where are we right now? Near the bottom of the small ascending broadening wedge, but we're also touching that 25% trend line of the equidistant channel that we've touched many a time. Many a time. All right. So uptrend looks wonderful technically, right? Not even going to talk about the fundamentals. It is just, there's too much emotion involved, man. There's too many fans. There's just too much, man. So we're just gonna, stick with it and understand that based on the daily divergence on both oscillators. All right, whatever. Yeah, it went up one more time. Right, great. Still was there. Still had the divergence, despite anything you believe. All right. Still had it, and see ya. Right. We went from the top of 377 all the way down to 332. Man, it's been brutal. Right. It's getting back in sync with the rest of the market, kind of this move down, right? Stock market just not looking very good, so at all. Thanks, Batman boy, for that 2.5, dude. Oh my god, man. Okay, Tesla, baby, Tesla. Don't break. Do not break 328 or 325, or you will be screwed. You know what you just did though? You got a golden cross on the daily. That all happened 29th of November, but again, it's a lag indicator, so time will tell if we can stay above the 50 and 200 and we can continue making moves to the upside. This might be very good for a trend, right? Maybe, just maybe. Good things, but also look, impulse up, upsloping, it's all, that's bearish, right? So you're showing exhaustion within this pattern and you failed to touch the top. Failed to touch it, all right? This is a broadening formation, so us failing to touch the top. Well, the thing is that we didn't hit the bottom, so you can't have a partial rise without hitting the bottom. So if you hit the bottom and you run, so this is a partial rise, right, where you failed to hit the top and we plummeted, right, made it right back down to the same support and then ran again. Okay, so this criteria of that partial rise. Anyway, so wrecked Tesla. Thanks for respecting the TA though for us, at least at this point. It was crazy here. Inverse correlation with the stock market, but not the past few days, right? There's been a lot of blood. Speaking of blood, the Qs. All right, man. Down to 154.48 after hours, right? Bouncing off critical support from April 2nd, 2018. February 9th, 2018. All right. On the Qs, these are the lowest prices we saw on that huge day, the huge couple days, right, where we had the largest spike of the largest spike of volatility in the history of the stock market right here. That moved down right there. Never saw that before. So now continuing to sell off. You showed divergence. We broke to the upside. We broke down, ran up, lower highs, the previous highs, lower high, now another lower high, and we dumped again. Oddly enough, man, from this low to this low, we're making bearish convergence. So really tough, man. Tough to say. The negative momentum could continue building. And look, on the daily, the Qs are at 35. We have plenty of room to keep selling if we wanted to, man. 151's the 382 retrace, which makes plenty of sense. That's your first retrace, right? We're talking January 2016 from the low to the high. That is your first common area, your first retrace. Okay, remember between 129.95 and 151.86, that is the common area where we could expect to see a reversal in price action to the upside. And that's not to say that the bull run's going to continue, but that is to say that we could reverse price action for a nice retrace to the upside from a high to where we find our swing low. And then we could fib that, and then it's going to be between 38% to 50% to 62%, right? So just looking for that, and nothing, just stagnating. Okay, a little bit of bullish, but really, man, we got to find a reversal candle of some sort. Negative momentum needs to start pulling back more, and yeah, I just don't know. I don't know if we found the bottom, and there's still plenty of areas to run on the daily. With the 4 hour, I think we're probably oversold. No, not see even on the 4 hour at 32, right? So you could still sell off more, but sell off more would put you down to 151 or 150, right? Where the lowest low, like by far of the correction, right before the huge spike to the upside. All right, descending broadening wedge formation, right? Anchor point 1, 2, and 3. 1, 2. Okay. Gosh dang it. That's crazy. SQs, easy gains, right? Anyway, I'll get this more chat. Wow, what a day, Claudio. That's it, dude. That's it. Do you even Fibonacci, Raphael? Exactly, dude. Can you fib from a high right to low left? No, Beetle guys, absolutely not. Fibonacci is like reading a book, unless you're Korean. As someone who's reading English, you read from the left to right. Fibs, no different. Left to right, always, no exceptions.
Here we go. Official guides.
Hopefulness on the stock market right now reminds me of hopefulness when we went from 20k to 13k in BTC and thought we could recover from there.
Are people like indicating there's hope? Because I don't feel like, I mean, let's look at this, man. You want to see something, that Moon Boy, that's gross, and I said it would be a Christmas miracle if we ended up not bearishly engulfing on the monthly again. Look at this, man. The S&P 500 on the monthly chart. Look at this huge red candle. We're near our lowest lows, right, of the month. Bouncing off the 382. What 382 is that? That's just your 2016 382. That's your real 382 from the beginning of the rally, which was March 2nd, 2009. Your 382 isn't even, it's at 2070. All right, so our first confluence area is at 2370 to 2400. Second confluence area between 2049 and 2070, and the third confluence area is at 1500, 1539, which crazy enough is look left. Your next area of real support. I mean, like legit, dude. This is 2000. This is the top of 2007. This is the top 2000, right? So both crashes, both showed bearish divergence in both oscillators, right? High on price, higher on price, lower levels positive momentum, lower levels of relative strength here and here. And guess what, man? That's pretty much a bearish engulfing candle that started it all. This is the monthly chart, right? Monthly. Red candles. Bearish engulfing candle right here. It all ended with a bearish. Look. Bearish engulfing candle. Indecision in November. Bearish engulfing candle. We had in this run, I talked about it yesterday, in this almost 10-year long market, right? Bull market, greatest bull market in the history of mankind, right? We have not seen 2 out of 3 monthly candles be bearishly engulfing. We have not seen it once. It's whole way up. But whatever, man. Whatever. Don't take heed of it. We've been discussing this since October. All right. Look, man. I mean, the divergence is there. The bearish engulfing candle. The receding volume. There are just overwhelming coinciding variables that would give us reason to believe we're screwed. All right, we're going to sell off tremendously, and we are still doing that. So, Batman boy, what you think, man? What you think, Dad? Anyway, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. Let's look what happened to Tron Connect. Remember Tron Connect? Everyone's like, it's kind of pumping yesterday. It is, you know, I kind of looked back on this. I'm like, wait a second. Let me get my fib extensions out and see from our major swing high to swing low down here. From the major high to the major low, we ran up, and where did we stall? It was the 1618. That was the culprit. All right, 443. Rejected it 3 times, almost 4 times before selling off, but it seems like we're not falling too far, right? Measure move of the rising wedge did not hit that. That was a 460, got as high as 448. All right, so not too far off that measure move. And you're not going to hit it sometimes because why? Other levels of resistance, which was the 1618 fib extension. All right. Crazy stuff, man. Crazy stuff. Even with the bear star versions, the rising wedge, it still became Kang's. Bitcoin pumping made this thing move up too. Weird enough. All right. Whew. Anyway. Yeah, remember if you're enjoying the coverage of these charts, hit the like button, that bell, that sub. If you want to see this channel grow, just here doing requests for you, the viewers, right?
Finch ain't doing things.
Amen to that, dude. Amen to that.
I think I'm glad I did one thing right in 2018 investing, dumping all my stocks at the top.
October, baby. October. That's where all the crashes really begin, believe it or not. They all kind of begin in fourth quarter, right? So good on you, man. Locking up that profit. I mean, there were just too many. I mean, it wasn't just the monthly, dude. It was the weekly and the daily. And before it happened, it was actually even on the 4 hour. We had like the stars align of coinciding variables, like at the top for the stock market. Legit. So I don't know what people could complain about or mad about because, dude, you had 10 years almost to make money just holding, right? But now we're showing extreme reversal patterns on the absolute most significant time scale. You're not supposed to ignore those. You take heed of those. Protect yourself, your positions. Take short positions if you're going to stay long, right? Just at least hedge or get out and preserve capital because there are days to make money and there are days not to lose money, right? You're short today, you made good money, real good money. The Qs at one point hit almost 10% in the green. All right. The SQs, excuse me. Shorting the Qs. Thank that moon bub at 25, man. Much love, dude. You're killing me in a good way, dude. All right. It feels like a celebration, Vet Moon Boy, dude. We hit targets. The stock market shorts, oh my god, right? It's everything. It just feels good, man. Feels good, man. What's up, Ez Erie? You love the ticker. Which ticker, man? Talking about this ticker right here, man? The snow is pretty distracting. Greg, don't look at me, man. You don't have to look at me, dude. If you want, dude. If you truly want, I can. We're going to keep some snow, alright? We're going to keep some snow, but if you want, man, we can go back to the dusting. No problem, man. The dusting. Much slower. This is like Vet Moon Boy space snow, okay? It's so slow, dude. Alright. Dang, man. What? It keeps making me, like, move down on my chat. I don't want to move down. I guess YouTube's just all about streamers that don't care about their chat or something. Who said that was snow? Hey, Lee Platt, man. I get it, dude. I get it, dude. So, someone asked in chat, how did you get into trading or charts? Chat, if you have any good stories about how you got into it, post it in chat, man. We can discuss it, talk about it, have some laughs and some cries, all right? Mr. Malambo, remember, his forefathers traded crypto. Okay, Malambo, he has Lambo in his name. You understand? So that's how he got it. His ancestors. Right? Last year with USI Tech, friend's father looked for people to join, and I'm a person that does my research first, and never ended up buying into USI Tech. Just started looking at Bitcoin. And that's how it started for him. Malambo, man. All right. So, sweet, man. Thanks for sharing. Dude. Anthony, I'm glad you've learned a lot, dude. All right. Just keep continuing to learn. Be hungry. Never get sated or never be satiated in your yearning for knowledge. Okay. Stay hungry. We'll see, Rafi. Anyway, thanks, Sam Easy. What's up, dude? Hello, Robin Gomez. What's up, dude? Want a super chat, Dallas OB? Would you prefer that 30% of the money you tip me goes to YouTube? Would you prefer that, or would you prefer 100%, pretty much 100% of the money you tip go to me? Right? That is why there's no super chat. All right. Okay. So anyway, wow, it's your local on the lates, okay? Because we are behind. Sweet, man, sweet. Hey, Vet Moon Boy, do you like the snow, man? Do you like the heavy snow, the blizzard, or you just like the dusting? The Vet Moon Boy space dusting. Oh my god, man.
Bitch ain't doing things.
Is that a joint?
Has the princess moved in yet? Did Logan die of alcohol poisoning?
Princess hasn't moved in yet, but she's burned a lot of vacation days for me. Simply because of the stuff going on. So, you know, recently had a passing in my family, so been dealing with that, and also had a crazy psycho stalker trying to extort money from me. So, been fighting two fronts of craziness. And she's just been wonderful through it. So she's been selfless by killing her vacation days. So fortunately, she had a good amount saved up. But yeah, so technically no, but she's here right now. And King Logan, in regards to him, I don't think so. I think he is fine. I think he's doing quite well. We made him an emoji ball next to the Vet Moon Boy V-Chain doing things ball. You can see it spinning around in the jar. The 888. We got that going, man. So everything's kind of kicking, man. Not much has changed. Not too much, right? Besides the price of Bitcoin. Crazy world, man. Crazy world. Remember when we were at 3130? Oh, good God. Is that enough catching up, man? What do you have other questions? Hey, dude, look, your Vet Moon Boy is about to be taken down. All it's gonna take is like 2 subs, and he's done, man. All right, he's down for the count. I think he's already been boss and killed himself as a boss, and now he's a new boss, and now he's about to be slain again or something. Jeez, destroying the PogChamp or Hype Champ thing. Anyway, freaking out, dude. What's up, Matt W? Just want to say thank you for all you do. Hey, thank you for the support, man, because I can't do it without you, dude. You know, y'all aren't here watching. I'm talking to a brick wall, right? So, thanks for the support, dude. What's up, Myron Games? Good to see you again, dude. Oh, we hit likes? Oh, fireworks? Holy crap, man. Thank y'all. They speedy 100. There are the fireworks, dude. Holy crap. Thanks, Crypto Noob. I really appreciate that, man. A lot. Alright. Yeah, dude, I have, like, the best people around me, man. Like, this community, I think is the best community, highest quality of community that exists in crypto. Alright? Legit, man.
Bitch ain't doing things. Bitch ain't doing things.
Sorry, I keep forgetting about that one, man.
Sorry to hear about the family member. Good on Princess for being there. Did you ban her from stream appearances, or does she take a nap during her stream?
She can come on whenever. That's normal when people will overwhelmingly want her on stream. That's normally when we do it, weekends, whatever. So she can be summoned, I guess, right? She can be summoned. So I guess you could say that, right? I don't know. I think she was about to go shopping or something, but don't know, man. Yeah, she still makes appearances, just not too much, because like, you know, she's really cool about. She is like very self-aware when it comes to like, hey, she doesn't want to rock the boat because it's a variable that has, you know, the variable is there's no variable when it's just me, but when she comes in the picture on stream, she knows it can freak people out, and they can be like hate it or love it or whatever, and kind of maybe derail the technical analysis side. So she's good about that. So thanks for that, man, boy. I gave you 2 VeChain doing things there, man. Also, it seems like, yeah, people are talking about right here at the top trend line of the downside channel. Well, we were anyway. I can get to use one of the sound clips.
Practical dip.
There you go, man. Some more Hodge twins for you. We did it, man. What's up, Damien, dude? You think the S&P 500 might bounce from this area to 2700 before further down? You see a long trend line suggestion to bounce to 2480. James Allen, man. Well, I mean, we literally bounced off 2502 at 382, right? On the S&P, so we could, but dude, like on the 4 hour, for instance, we just bearishly engulfed extremely, right? You're just now on the S&P 500 getting into oversold territory again, so this could continue selling, but you're right at it, right? So you actually closed and rallied above the 382 at 2502, so not a very strong support though. I mean, that's just your first retrace. But 2400, you were asking, let me see, gotta see this again, try to read this, where'd it go? What the heck, dude? Is the message like lost? Okay, bounce from this area to 2700. Jeez, man, 2700, dude. It depends, right? We need to see a reversal, right? We need to see positive or negative momentum dry up. We need to see a bullish engulfing candle or some sort of, hammer or some sort of bullish pattern on a daily time scale. And we need to start retracing, okay? Before we even know if we're going to bounce here. Sure, we're bouncing off the 2500 level, which is a 382 Fibonacci retrace. So, I don't know, man. We need to. You don't try to call the bottoms like that. You don't try to be like, I think we're gonna bottom here. This is it, man. That's like the scalping world on shorter time scales. Here on the daily and stuff, we're looking at. We're like, we could keep selling if we wanted to. There's no indication to believe this is reversing right now. And if it does, hey, good for you for guessing. But try to guess that. Take 10 different trades that way, and you're gonna fail. Okay, so you look for indication to believe this is the bottom. All right, so oh, Dallas OB, man, you want to look at AT&T? Okay, that's right. Let's do it then, man. Let's do it. AT&T. Let's go to the weekly. Dumpster fire, man. Dumpster fire for a little while, huh? Ugh. Just can't catch a break here, can you? Wow. It's like, almost like, hey, man, we had this like perfect ascending triangle, right? Like this huge ascending triangle. Sorry. Anyway, sorry, extend this out. Just huge, huge, huge triangle, man, right? I can't even, like, do this on day. I'm about to go to the weekly for this crap, right? Good God, man. You can clearly see it, though, right? Developing, all right, some sort of triangle. But you also, this is the weekly. Sorry, wow. We pull out the weekly and we can see like 2 reaction highs, 2 reaction lows. All right, I think it keep running to $25, $26, right? Before we see the bottom, but that's great, man. We know now that we have some sort of triangle. Let me just try to. There you go. Triangle of some sort. Anyway, let's go to so we know that the impulse was down. We retraced 50% of the way and could never break it. Double topped here. Good God, right? Let's go that daily now. We know we're technically in a downtrend. Beautiful, man. Freaking beautiful. Oh my God, it's so nice. All right, man. Here's your down sloping channel. You've been in this since July of 2016. Anyway. Downtrend, right? So the trend is your friend. The trend is bearish. Everything you do, every time you pop, you drop, pop, you drop. So to think that this is going places well for now is terrible. But I mean, you have some bullish convergence, right? Higher lows every time. Higher lows, relative strength. And man, it seems like we had this channel, this pretty steep channel we broke down. Failing to get above or sustaining above the 50-day moving average and failing to hold above and stay above the 25% trend line of the equidistant channel. Can't do it, man. Just staying down at the bottom. I mean, we could pop the upside, but any way you look at it, from a high to low, what we do, man? Oh, of course, we retraced 50% of the way and failed and reversed our price action. Okay, so based on this trend, we could expect just lower prices to continue for some time. All right. The bullish convergence is very nice, though. Almost no negative momentum on slightly higher lows. All right. So that's good, dude. That's good. We could pop again, but like, you're not gonna go very far. Sorry, man. Hate to be the breaker of bad news. Look, man, we broke some crazy horizontal line support. I mean, that's no joke, dude. That is no joke, man. Breaking all this support here, very bad. So guess what? Guess what happens? If the macro continues dumping, AT&T is going to continue dumping, man. I'm sorry. Don't want to be that guy, but that's the way it's going to go, all right? Dallas OB, there you go, man. Beautiful downtrend, though. Beautiful. Within the parameters of extremely large. Confirmed with the reaction highs and lows. A textbook ascending triangle. All right, remember? Huge, man, huge. We'll see what happens when we get down there eventually. Could take some time, right? There you have it, dude. There you freaking have it. But remember, 50% retrace, right? Oh, dude, fibs are fake, man. Fibs are fake. 50%. 50% between the 50% and 618. Almost hit the 618 here, okay? Golden retrace area. 50%, all good, perfect. That's exactly what you're looking for. Couldn't break it double top. Wow. Anyway. Sorry to hear that, EC, man. Sorry to hear that, dude. But maybe that was a lesson, right? What happened? Oh yeah, there you go, Dallas. That'd be 100%, right? Not so good. A lot of people don't know like how much YouTube takes, right? So Bill Battle, his story is he got into chat at the time of the Bitcoin Cash hard fork, redeemed it, had to figure out how to transfer it to Bitcoin, and voila, he realized then what he had stumbled upon. Oh my god, man. Been trading ever since. Yeah, man. Very cool. That was back, yeah, that was a while ago, right? That's close to a year ago. You love the Hodge Twins? Excellent, Dustin Wood. Glad you enjoyed that sound clip, man. Never felt like she derails from the TA. Friendly face alongside me. Thanks, James. I'm sure she appreciates that too. What's up, Beast Bad? Bogger's guy. We know Booger's guy. We don't know Bogger's guy. Sorry. Possibly Dustin Wood, man. Just remember that resistance we're at. I mean, we're trying to pivot here. Okay. We did just form a bullish Arami on the 60-minute. Anyway, we can go back to Bitcoin, all right? Beautiful, man. Now let's go to XRP because we skipped XRP on the look on the 8s, so why not? Just gotta be so ecstatic about the way this played out, man. It was so perfect. It was so lined up for us, right? 3,500, you think we could retest that? Yeah, it's a possibility, man. It's a horizontal line support when it was once resistance. We could. This is a candle body close. So it's also your December 17th wick high on Bitcoin. Sorry, just reading. So what's up, Shirley? Good to see you. Your parents, step-parents have stopped from the 90s in AT&T. You're thinking of advising them to sell and invest in crypto. I don't know what investing in crypto, Dallas, would be. Investing. Remember, it is not investing, dude. Who do you think makes more money, AT&T or almost any other crypto that exists on the planet?
Thanks for the nav coin and Alice's last night. Have a beer on me.
Oh yeah, hold on. Oh, it feels so good! Thanks so much for the Verge coin, man. 690 pennies, man. Super sexual, man. Okay, I'm out of coffee, man. Gosh dang. Alright. Is the bull run over, Christian? Well, it was never a bull run to begin with, right? It was just a little retrace based on seller exhaustion. Okay. Oscillators told that on multiple time scales. Tried to articulate it to you for many days. You hope I got plans for a break over Christmas, time with family? Yeah, man. Got time with family, of course. Yeah, that'd be crazy. CWG, man. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? All right. Kind of just discussed many things today, right? It's been a pretty freaking good stream. Been live for only an hour and 19 minutes. It feels like we've gotten a lot accomplished in such a small period of time, right? Whereas yesterday we had an over 6-hour marathon stream, right? No breaks this month for you. Bitcoin decided to bottom on Christmas. Your kid is pissed. What? Bitcoin decided to bottom? What do you mean, man? Yeah, a decent amount of volume, man. Nothing extreme, man. Nothing to, I mean, you zoom out, man. Really nothing. Look at the volume that came in here for this move up. It's very little. Just love it, man. Our entries were like 2 cents off, right? 26-cent entry down here. Remember, patron setup, and then here it was like 28 and change. That's crazy, man. We lost everything. It like went back and reset and then pumped again. Traders market, man. Traders market. Jeez. You're Kang Logan. Did you see that Vet Moon Boy was asking about you, man? Asking about your liver. Okay. I know you have a special bond, Vet Moon Boy, and your liver. Nippon Cowboy says company bonus month here in Japan. Employees had money to spend from last week. Did Japan push XRP yesterday? Nippon Cowboy, I don't know. I don't know if Japan did it or not, but it was happening around when Japan was waking up, right? That's for sure. I mean, like the second leg of it. Anyway, remember, this moved into consolidation. Then we started breaking the upside, right? Like 40 minutes before the daily closed yesterday. Currently, we got 21 minutes left on the daily. All right, and 4 hour for that matter. So, maintaining prices on XRP, holding above that 35.5 cent range. As you can see, horizontal line support right here. We're holding this strong now. That's good. We gotta hold this. You better hold this. You don't, you're about to crap out hard, because this is your strongest support you have. Okay, nothing stronger than this right now. So maintain price above it, and we'll be fine, man. We'll be fine. Christmas next week, Mitch. It can happen. Hey, Dustin Witt, if true, big, and also big if true. You understand, Dustin, man? I think you do. If Christmas comes next week, it'll be big, man. You missed that Moonboy Kang Logan, dude. That's okay, man. He's back, man. He showed us he's back. Well, he was back today. He had to head back to the stratosphere. Well, the outer Milky Way or something, to handle some space business, all right? What can we look for on XRP for a continued move upwards? Holding above this area we're wicking off of for now. Holding above it, Sand Last Resorts, and sustaining prices above it. That's literally it. That's all we can do for now. Just kind of straight up, right? Kind of straight up. OEP, man, as long as you have your trading plan set up, we're good. So again, let's beat a dead horse here, right? On this XRP chart, let's try to find some black space and just hang out and type a little bit, all right? When you're looking for let's just talk about, for the sake of education, we're not going to talk about shorts too. We'll just talk about going long, all right? This is going to help everyone. People are going to go, oh my God, I can't believe you just did this, man. What do we look for when going long? All right. First off, bullish macro. Okay. A bullish, did I misspell that? Not bad, dude. Wow. A bullish macro, meaning you want to trade the trend, right? That's the biggest thing. Okay, and I understand, like right now, anytime you go long in this market for Bitcoin, you are counter trading the trend, which is okay, because especially if you have a longer term short position, you get those long positions to hedge your short position while it retraces, because we know retraces are going to happen. They're inevitable, even in bear markets. And then one could exit their retrace 38%, get out, so they just saved a bunch of money on that short position. And then it tanks again, and once you've sold that short-term long position, then your short continues making money for you, right? Hedging. But you know, a bullish macro, you always want ideal situations where you're the main thing, like the S&P 500, the Dow Jones, whatever stock you're picking within the Dow Jones, make sure that the overall index is bullish, right? Make sure the asset is bullish, right? Make sure the actual thing you're wanting to go long on is in a bullish trend, right? Again, we just talked about counter trading the trend, again, is more so used as a hedge or to protect your short or protect you from going short, right? More than anything. So make sure that the macro is bullish. Make sure that the asset you're wanting to long is bullish if you want a longer term long position, right? So let's get into, that's like, you know, kind of whatever, but talking about the technical side of it, right? I mean, that is technical, the trend. And people would say that goes without saying, but a lot of people don't know that. All right. But what do we look for, right? We want to look at this dude. We want critical areas of support. Okay, when you're looking left with a horizontal line, support. That's good. All right, and anything below that by 5% in that area, that range, that zone. Okay, that's why you set a stop up large enough to protect you from like a 5% dip before you spring Wyckoff's 5% drop, and then the spring below the previous support. All right, critical support. Bullish divergence, of course, right? Of course. Preferably both, right? Preferably both. Oh my God. What else do you want? I'm sorry, I keep... Oh my God. Preferably both. You also want the bullish pattern. Alright, so look for the bullish pattern to coincide at critical areas of support with bullish divergence in the MACD RSI. You also want to look for what else? Receding volume. Right. You're looking for lower levels of volume with the lower prices, meaning that selling pressure is getting weaker and weaker. There's less sellers on the market right now, shorting or selling that position, that asset. Okay. So right, man, you got MACD, RSI, divergence at critical areas of support with a bullish pattern with receding volume. My God, man, 5 coinciding variables. That is what you're looking for every time. If you can get 5 for 5 right there, you're gonna win. Okay, you're gonna win. And really, 5 for 5 with a bullish trend on the asset itself and the macro being bullish, seven things, man. And then time scale hopping. Hop from your 4-hour to your daily to your weekly to give you more reason to believe. You can then start getting even more coinciding variables on multiple time scales, right? Then it starts adding another 10 coinciding variables, man, on the 4-hour and the daily together. Holy crap. So time scale, hop your time scales, right? And look for everything above. Okay? This is it, man. This is the formula, man. This is it, dude. You can, dude. Enjoy this. Sit back, relax, and read that. Screenshot it. Have it, man. All right? We've talked about trading plans, but we haven't ever really looked at and really written down in stream everything you want. The ideal situation for a long position. All right? This is it. Whew. Anyway. If you enjoyed this, if you're enjoying this, hit that like button, that bell, sub. Thanks. You're awesome. All right. Sorry. Anyway, let me scroll up real quick. Some chat. Did Vet Moon Boy go to meet Peter North in the Milky Way galaxy? Possibly. Can't look at anything's possible with Vet Moon Boy. Yes, he can travel with a blink of an eye, right? That's right. Sandlash starts educational stuff, man. see me at 34, 33. Yeah, MK man. So we're gonna do from the low to high. Is that what 34, 33 is? Hey man, it could happen. We might not though. We might not. We might hit 50%, 38%. We're gonna keep our eye on each fib node. That's what you're supposed to do. Keep your eye on each one to see where that potential reversal in price would be, right? Bitcoin? Yeah, John Legend. Bitcoin, dude. Yep. Yeah, Stuart. Exactly, dude. Yeah, you gotta obviously eliminate emotion. We're not talking about the psychology, really. We're talking about the actual technicals, okay, man? We're at a point where, hey, you've mastered being emotional. You don't have that weird FOMO feeling anymore. You get those weird FOMO feelings when all these things start coinciding and lining up. That's when you start getting that itch. You're like, holy crap, man, we gotta get this, man. We gotta get in. We gotta take a shot with our trading plan right here because of this. All these things lining up together on different time scales. I'm gonna say 5 for 5. My Alabama comes out. I'm wrecked, dude. Got wrecked, dude. Wow, Christian, that's not cool, man. You have so many screenshots from the stream, Lee P, man. Good, dude. Good. I empower you, Lee P, man. I empower you. I instill the power within you. Not sexually, okay. $34.33 is also the heart line of the bull flag. For me, it's 33.30 or something. 3,330.
Really appreciate the educationals mod, and thank you.
Sure thing, beeswaxers. Thanks, Emily and Arthur. Love y'all. Really appreciate that. Good. So, like, dude, this example is like literally. Let's see if I can move this so you can literally see what I was doing here. Like why I made this decision, alright? Let's see if I can do this. And then you can screenshot this, okay? Yeah. Oh, so close, man. Hold on, maybe we'll go down here. Okay, alright. So bullish macro. Unfortunately, not getting that. These were the whole, hey man, be careful. You can go long if you want, but it's more so don't go short. One would not want to go short on XRP right now because of all this stuff. Because the macro is kind of bearish, right? You're kind of just going sideways on XRP. This is more bullish than most of the other market, right? So I'm not talking about that. But let's look here. Critical areas of support, 28 cents. Look left. This is support. This will support. There was a critical area of support here, right? Bullish divergence on the MACD and or RSI, preferably both. Here it is. 4-hour MACD divergence, 4-hour RSI divergence. Preferably both. Bullish pattern, falling wedge, ascending triangle, receding ball. Really, the bullish pattern. Well, you know, look, man, I don't think there was much of one. I love the channel. I just love the channel. But look, dude. Who's to say this wasn't some sort of downsloping price contraction? Right? Who's to say that wasn't a wedge? Yeah, I don't think it's a wedge at all. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that wasn't a wedge, dude. And I'm not trying to make a wedge happen, but sometimes you're not going to get it, man. You're not going to go and bat 5 for 5, 4 for 4, right? You're not. But we had receding volume somewhat, right? From this low to this low, we did have lower levels of volume from the low to the lower low. Get it? Receding volume. And look at the move down. It was just so, look, from this low to this low, nice disparity in price, but from this low to this low, almost inexistent, almost just like a double bottom. Bulkowski would consider this a double bottom because you did not fall more than 5% away from your previous bottom. All right. Time scale hopping, right? Let's go time scale hopping. Let's go to the daily. What happened? We had daily bullish divergence and daily RSI bullish divergence. What else? On the daily? The lows, the lower lows, the lowest low. Look, man. It's like this, dude. Started here at the lows, low, low, right? Your volume was receding until we broke to the upside, then volume picked up, right? So we were getting, on a daily time scale, all the things we needed to. So we were getting like 8 coinciding variables total. Look at this daily, man. Holy crap. Look at that wick, man. Not good, man. That's like bearish pin bar stuff right there. It truly is. That is not really good, man. Jeez. Positive momentum, continue to build though. But you get it, man. That's like the real life example of a trade setup we just did, man. Just showing you how real this stuff is. It's not a joke, man. We use significant time scales because they're more reliable than shorter term time scales. And I'm not saying there's anything against day traders, but dude, there are day traders that think that their way is the only way to do it, man. He's not a day trader, man. He's a swing trader and likes making money on the side. Yeah, dude. Yes, because I noticed that most people here have day jobs, okay? And would like to make money on the side. So you can treat this as a hobby and do it on the side. Learn about it when you get home. You got plenty of time, all right, in the day. Plenty of time to invest in yourself to do this, okay? So anyway, beautiful, dude. Player unknown, bearable grounds 1, 2, 3. I'm glad to hear that you come here for the music and the TA, man. Awesome, dude. Thank you, man. Glad you're enjoying it. Ooh, we have 60-minute bullish divergence on Bitcoin. Yeah, Leapy, man. Just stick to your guns. Take the emotion out of it. The whole point of this stream is to make it where you can graduate from the stream and you don't have to rely on me for the analysis, but with that being said, hey, it's always good to get, hey, let's see what Ray's saying. Okay, everything's lining up with what Ray's saying on his analysis versus mine. You might have a better analysis than me at one point, right? So it's always good doing that, cross-checking. And you like most of the time you come in here just to hang out, right? While all your charts are up on your screens, all your monitors, right? Glad you're enjoying it. Just gonna move this out of the way again. That's good right down there, whatever. Cool. Let's go to Ethereum. Someone wanted it. Sure. Oh man, I feel like I'm on a Russian rave right now.
Thanks for the shout out.
Hey, Thomas Bulgatsky, man. Thanks for the $5 contribution to this, man. Thanks, dude. Much love. Alright, so here's our 60-minute upsloping channel, man. How's Bitcoin have 60-minute bullish divergence? Ethereum looks like this, right? Ugh. Lots of negative momentum still building, right? Not holding very well, is it? Anyway, man, these were great areas up here. Short position with the 60-minute divergence, right? The high to the low. That's for those shorter term traders, all right? As you can see, what stopped us, what prevented us from being more of a king, from the high to low, we retraced a little bit over 50% of the way, almost hit a 62% retrace of 109.04, but we hit 108 right there. And since then dumped down to 99.46, currently down $1. Down 1.52%, right? So the volume's still receding too, but and we haven't seen this much negative momentum on 60 minutes since the 7th of December, that fateful day where we actually kind of bottomed out before running up and hitting that same low again. All right, so here's your Ethereum. Down sloping resistance, failed to sustain prices above it, and hit those critical areas. So let's see if we can hold this better. Bitcoin better holds, because if it doesn't, Ethereum will certainly fall out of this upsloping channel. All right, the small upsloping, steep upsloping channel. All right, all right, trip, man. The rest about Ethereum. There you go. Hope it helps. rum and eggnog starting to work. Man, I gotta get some eggnog, dude. It would be almost criminal for me not to go or not to be on stream drinking spiked eggnog at least one point this month, right? I need to do that. Corn Futures, man. Leafy. What's up, Marcus Young, dude? Why are you sad, Marcus Young, man? Why are you sad, dude? We just went over extreme gold in education, dude. Can't be sad, man. Must be smiley face, right? What's up, Mr. Notre Dame? That's right, Greg. Whatever Pozole is, I don't. Greg, what is that, man? Is that some sexual? All right, some sort of sexual joke. All right, let's look at the big screen, or not the big screen, the quad screen. Here we have it, man. Here we have it. We just looked at Ripple, right, in the 3 and 2 in the dummy. Then you got Litecoin. It broke out of its respected channel, and it ran up and only hit the 23% retrace, right? But from the high to low, I think you had a 50% retrace, right? Minor high to low. Confluence zone. Remember, that was the confluence zone between the 236 and the 618. All right, so that was definitely an area where we could see a reversal in price action. Strong resistance, another confluence zone between 3440 and 3517. And there's one more up here at 3922 and 3968. All right, so multiple. You're going to get confluence zones. You plot them, and this was one of them. So we're kind of reversing our pricing. But look, man, on the 4 hour, we're bouncing off the 20 MA. That's not too bad. The only issue is we can't sustain prices above the 200 MA. All right, so critical areas up here, critical areas, do or die time. Beginning to get that. All right. I mean, we could easily fall down all the way down to 50 MA and then bounce. But crazy, we're right now just wicking off that 20 MA. Ethereum, we just looked at it, and then you've got XLM, which was something we have not looked at today. What did it do, man? Look at this respected channel. It has respected it, right? Touched my 1 and 2 and 3 on the bottom, and we hit it and reversed, just like the rest of the market, okay? We also wicked up and touched a horizontal line overhead resistance back from December 9th. That's what XLM did. Trend is still very much bearish. You can clearly see it charted here. All right, sweet, dude. Oh, it's Mexican soup. Okay, dude. Sorry, man. Well, then, leftover pozole. Excellent, man. Hey, yep, daily. All right. All right, hold on. Oh, oops. Oh my god, man. Freaking out. Okay, let's get a big one. A new candle has been born. Alright, man. We're getting any kind of price action on this shorter time scale, 60 minute. Alright, so it's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. Bull flag, beautiful. Thanks, Bulkowski. Thanks, TA, for being so incredible. All right. Thanks so much for the bump and run, Bulkowski. Targets both acquired, and not much higher above them. All right. Awesome, dude. All right, so can we plot another channel like Ethereum? Probably. We probably can. Yeah. There you go, man. Seems like it makes the absolute most sense right now. Anchor point 1 and 2 on the top, and then 3 on the bottom. You can see how we pretty much respected it, and you're definitely respecting the bottom side. Right, definitely respecting that. So you just got the upslipping channel going on right now. See how well it holds. Don't break it though. The DMA 3629, and we want to fib now. We can. Low to high. We have not even hit 38% retrace. Remember our common retraces anywhere here between 34.37 and 36.25. All right, that's what we could expect to see. Prices maybe run back up to the upside, but for now we are falling below the 236. We're just in between the 236 and 382. All right, we could keep falling, but bouncing off that December 9th wick high. All right, that's all we're supporting right now, holding as support. Okay, sweet man. Bitcoin, new daily. A lot of people took profit up here. Just saying, man, for good reason, right? Because they probably had the chart this charted like me. Anyway. What's up, Ed Weezy? Welcome. We'll see, Dustin Woodman. We'll see. Thanks, Greg, man. Nice bear flag for me on the 60-minute, probably Tomcat, yeah. I don't know, man, just kind of choppy, right? Even on the 60-minute. Not the strongest trade. Not the strongest. But look, man, the impulse up and the upsloping moves. Something's going to give, man. Sell-off's going to happen. Probably. You're probably going to make lower prices. There's a good chance of it anyway, right? Bear's trend is your friend. You're respecting the downside and resistance points. That's it, dude. Alright? We had that triple MACD bearish divergence to the 60-minute. Look, high, higher high. There you go. Yeah, you didn't have it on the 60. I think you had it on the 4-hour. Anyway, this is it, man. This is what you need to know. This channel is very well respected. All right, and it's not to be trifled with, or as Michael Scott would say, it's not to be truffled with. Right? That's Marcus Young, man. All right, man. Been live for an hour and 48 minutes, y'all. Okay. The daily just closing, a new one beginning. I think this show has been extremely efficient. I think we've had a very productive day for episode 260. I think there's some literal diamonds in this episode with Bet Moonboy returning and with our what to look for when you're longing, right? And then we even went over the real world examples of what to look for when you're trying to go long, right? I mean, what more could you ask for, right? It'll be a while like Training Rich, but who knows, man. All right, so guys and gals, it's been absolute honor being able to hang out with y'all today. Don't fret, because I'll be back tonight. So thanks so much for all the love, support, likes, dislikes, contributions, new subs, old subs, everything. We just surpassed 3,800 subs. Oh my god. So until next time, respect the T
Little late on making the point, but I work sometimes 70.
Hey, Skyro, man. Thanks so much for the 512. Love you, man. Appreciate it. See y'all soon.